Last time on What Ifs, after 7 years apiece, the Z Fighters joined the World Tournament. But then, the Supreme Kai told them of an evil Majin, and after a grueling battle, Majin Buu was then destroyed, as peace was once again restored, until a new godly foe has now arrived.
On a strange planet, a cat-looking being waked up as it was none other than Beerus himself, the god of destruction of Universe 7. As Beerus would then wake up, he would tell Whis of a dream of fighting this so-called Super Saiyan god, a mortal that could be a perfect rival to him. As he would then ask the Saiyans who are left, Whis explains that there are only 5 Saiyans currently after Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta. But one Saiyan was able to defeat Frieza with an odd power. As Beerus asked where was the Saiyan, and he was said he was at King Kai's planet training. As they prepare and go, Goku was training with King Kai, as then Beerus appeared. After meeting Goku, he showed him Super Saiyan 1 and 2, as Beerus was pretty impressed. He was a pretty powerful mortal. The fight was very short. Beerus knocked Goku out within 2 blows, as then Beerus would head to go see the other Saiyans at Earth, as it was Bulma's 38th birthday party. As they were told of Beerus, Beerus was terrified. Vegeta, terrified as well, would then try and do everything that he could to make Beerus happy and not anger him, as that would then cause the absolute destruction of Earth. It would cut to Majin Buu eating his pudding, which the events will play out the same, as Beerus would want it, but then after a short little scuffle, he would be very enraged. Beerus raged, and then he would easily defeat the Z Fighters who tried to stop him. As then, Trunk Tin would actually fare a little better than Gotenks would, but he would still get spanked by Beerus and then thrown into the water. And then now Gohan, remember, is still training. He has slowed down, being a little, being with Videl, but he does keep it up to not slack off, as he does better than even Super Saiyan 3 Goku would have done. But in the end, he could still not be defeated with ease. Vegeta, with no other choice, he would burst into Super Saiyan 2 attacking Beerus, but to no avail. He could not match him. As then, Bulma would arise up and she would slap Beerus, which then Beerus will return by slapping her back, making Vegeta even stronger than Goku in pure rage, saying, "Why did you hurt my Bulma?" Then he would shoot a Gallic gun right at Beerus full force, as then the smoke cleared. Beerus wasn't even phased. Now right before Beerus was about to destroy the Earth, Goku then arrived, telling Beerus to wait for a little bit for them to use the Dragon Balls to get him the Super Saiyan God that he's wanted. After some thought, Beerus allows it, and him and Whis would sit there and eat food like usual, orgasming over about how great it is. Then they would summon Shenron, who would explain the backstory of the Super Saiyan God. After one failed attempt, Videl said that she was pregnant with Pan. So after 6 total Saiyans does the ritual, Goku would rise in the air, and he would then appear, losing a little bit of weight and having red hair, as he would then become the Super Saiyan God. Having God Ki now, the fight would go pretty much the exact same with Beerus, as Goku was on the same power as he was now. But Goku at this point, they would be trading blows back and forth, as Goku would then joke and say he was only using 80% of his power himself, making Beerus mad, who says he will show a little bit more of his power. As then they kept on trading blows, even the fight would take place all over the planet as it would fly into space. Goku would then start losing his Super Saiyan God power, as Beerus was annoyed that the fight had to end so soon, but Goku wasn't finished. As he fights in Super Saiyan, landing even a few hits, Goku throws a full power Kamehameha at him, as Beerus blocked it with ease. As the beam cleared, Beerus was smirking, as he then formed a sphere of destruction as he throws it at Goku. And now at this point, Goku would lose his Super Saiyan form, and then the ball would explode. Goku, with no other option, needs to use his trump card. Goku stood there, as he was now an Ultra Instinct. Beerus was shocked at this, and even Whis sensed it and left his chair appearing in the battlefield to see this. As Beerus doesn't know what this is, he charged in to attack Goku, but Goku would easily dodge the attack, punching Beerus away, as Goku's new power was far beyond anything his Super Saiyan God was. But Beerus is noticing that aura and that movement. Whis confirms it, saying that the mortal unlocked Ultra Instinct, as it would shock Beerus and even Whis. Whis was shocked, since he's never seen a mortal ever who could use the skill of the angels with no training or anything. But Goku was wasting no more time. He would run in attacking Beerus. As currently, Goku was not stronger than Beerus. He's not stronger than Beerus currently. But he kept on dodging Beerus' attack, and he was keeping up with him far better than he was before, as Beerus was in more shock than anything, as he's never fought a person with a mortal that has Ultra Instinct before. But as Beerus would then show more of his power, even having Hakai energy around him, Beerus would then form a Hakai ball of energy and throw it at Goku, hoping that this would do something. Goku would catch the ball, struggling with everything that he has. He was able to throw it right back at Beerus, surprising him, as Goku, using all of his power, would throw a final punch as Beerus rushes in as well. They would hit each other in the face. Very similar to when Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Frieza, after when Frieza came back, was brought back from Baba, and they hit each other in the face. It would be almost exactly like that. As both were stunned, Beerus would wipe his mouth, smiling, as this was a fight he's been really wanting. Goku was then out of his Ultra Instinct. His stamina finally gave away. He was knocked out cold, as Beerus would then catch him and bring him down. Beerus had a smirk the entire time. He then apologizes to Bulma and the others as well, but he was amazed by Goku's power, so he will let the planet live because of Goku. The fact that the planet had the best food as well, yeah, Beerus would obviously keep the planet, and the fact that Goku has Ultra Instinct, there's no way that Beerus would destroy that. You know, it would kill all of his fun. He's bored anyway. So they would say their goodbyes, as Goku would then soon go back to farming as usual. Vegeta was able to soon, after the months passed, get Whis to take him there. Remember when he did that thing with like the eggs, and he was trying to, you know, cook ramen for him, and he was trying to like persuade Whis? Pretty much the same exact thing happens. As Vegeta was tired of Goku surpassing him, especially with his Ultra Instinct power, if that angel already knows what it is and everything, maybe there's another technique even better. Because whatever Goku can do, Vegeta can do better, in his mind. So Vegeta would then go with Whis, and he would then do the grueling training for months on end. As sooner or later, Goku would find out, as Whis would actually personally go to Goku. This is when the story changes a little bit. So you remember before, Goku was begging Whis, begging him constantly for him to be trained. But Whis, now knowing that he has Ultra Instinct, Whis would want to train him himself. So Whis would personally find Goku, and everybody knows Goku. He would not turn that down. He would instantly go with Whis after dealing with Chi-Chi trying to arm lock him and trying to beat him up. He would escape. Now would Gohan go? No, Gohan is not going, because remember, Videl is going to be having Pan, and Gohan does not want to leave his wife like that. So no, Gohan is not getting the Whis training. Maybe in a different what if though. But after a comical scene with Goku figuring out that Vegeta was there, as they're both wearing aprons and dealing with Beerus, sleeping, giving him tuna fish to try and like change his sheets. But it would be very grueling training, very difficult, and they would be learning how to access God Ki. As Whis would mainly focus with Goku, first getting God Ki situated, but he would mainly focus with Goku on his Ultra Instinct, as Goku's already gotten the hang of it in a way. But with Vegeta's trying to follow his own path of power. So after the 2 years have passed, Goku at this point would now be able to control Ultra Instinct, to where he can access the form. But Whis wants him to go further, but no, Goku does not have mastered Ultra Instinct yet, but he's now figuring out how to turn in Ultra Instinct Omen by himself without having to push his limit or having the nasty side effect. But the stamina drain still does take a toll on him, so it's not something that he can just have on like a Super Saiyan form. He also does have access to Super Saiyan God again. Now, along with Vegeta does have Super Saiyan God now, because he's been training with Whis, and he also has Super Saiyan Blue. Goku does not have Super Saiyan Blue in the story because he would be way too busy training with Whis on getting Ultra Instinct situated, as that would be his next level of power to use. Same with Vegeta. Vegeta does not want Ultra Instinct. He wants his own power. He'll find a way to surpass Goku his own way. So Vegeta would very quickly get Super Saiyan Blue, and he's gonna even see if he can maybe get a further form than even this. Maybe something to evolve Super Saiyan Blue. But that's for a later what if. As then, back on Earth, a small group of Frieza soldiers would then use the Dragon Balls to revive Frieza. As Frieza notices how rusty he was, And also considering that he was told that Goku defeated Majin Buu, he knows that he would need to train for a little while. But Frieza, out of hell now, is very angry, and then he will be training to bring his revenge on the Saiyans very soon. But that's it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below and on any other what if ideas, and I will do them. So I will talk to you all later.